Yeah, the breaking news in the last few minutes is that the FA are still planning to introduce replays for the FA Cup third and fourth rounds later this season. Our senior reporter Rob Dorsett has broken this story exclusively in the last few minutes. He joins me now. Rob, what more can you tell us on this?
Well, Simon, look, replays have been scrapped in the third round and fourth rounds of the FA Cup for the last two seasons. So it's something we've kind of got used to in the aftermath of the coronavirus pandemic. But the FA is still absolutely committed to making sure they happen this season, despite the pressure on the congested fixture list. And that will be music to the ears of all of the smaller clubs in this country who have the potential for a huge bonus financially if they can get a draw against an elite team and force a replay. So they'll be absolutely delighted by this news. And I understand the Premier League has so far made no request to the FA for those replays to be cancelled. They believe they can fit all of the postponed fixtures into the schedule as things stand. But it's really, really tight. We know that all Premier League clubs have missed one full round of matches as a mark of respect for the Queen's passing last weekend. We know that 6 full weeks of the season are being lost because of the World Cup in Qatar. And we know that Arsenal, Manchester City, Chelsea, Liverpool, Manchester United, Leeds, Brighton and Crystal Palace, 8 sides, 6 of whom are the biggest in this country, are going to have 2 Premier League matches that they're going to have to catch up on because of further postponements because of other reasons. So there isn't much space at all in the schedule. It's really, really tight as it's ever been, and they've got to cram these games in somehow.
Any idea where they're going to find this space from?
Well, the easy answer is it won't happen this year. 2022, forget it, because there are 6 midweek rounds before the World Cup starts. The last round of matches for the Premier League, Sunday the 13th of November, and all of those 6 midweeks are already full. We've got 4 rounds of European matches, 1 full set of Premier League matches, and the Carabao Cup third round. So we're going into 2023, and the earliest that any of these matches can be played in 2023, unless things change and are juggled significantly, is the beginning of April. So you're talking the back end of the season when these matches are going to have to be replayed. And there are 3 midweeks from April and May that are left vacant, that they can fill in and use those. And that's what they're looking at the moment, the football authorities. But the problem is those weeks are deliberately left vacant for any teams that get to the latter stages of the FA Cup and the Carabao Cup, because those big matches happen on a weekend. Premier League games get postponed, they have to be played in those weeks. So if, like last season, you've got the FA Cup semi-finals that involve Manchester City, Liverpool, Chelsea and Crystal Palace, well, those are 4 of the teams that have already got 2 games they've got to catch up on. So there's a potential real problem down the line. Look, it's quite a lot to take in. The dates are complicated, I get that. Have a look on skysports.com because we've got it all laid out for you there. But the bottom line is FA Cup replays, third round and fourth round, FA absolutely committed they're going to go ahead, but there are real problems in the fixture scheduling in this season and particularly at the back end of next year.
That is a big headache. Rob, thank you ever so much.